Welcome to Don't Dim to Fit In. I'm Maggie, and I'm so glad you're here. I just want you to know that you are loved, you are protected, and you're not alone. So, welcome. So, today I was hearing this song, Bizarre, or So Bizarre. I forget, I don't know what the actual title is, but it's an older song. I think it's from like the 90s or something. But it's like, so bizarre, so bizarre. I don't know. I'm not a great singer, but yeah, I kept hearing that. So I don't know if something is happening in your life right now that seems like it could be bizarre. Like, I don't know if you think that some things are happening that are bizarre, or maybe some people around you are acting bizarre, or maybe the energy is just kind of bizarre right now. I've been seeing signs and synchronicities a lot lately, but that's kind of like normal for me. In the beginning of my spiritual journey, though, that was very bizarre for me because I didn't know it was happening. So maybe you're at the very beginning of your awakening and your spiritual journey, so that might be bizarre to you. If it is, just don't worry. It's completely normal. You can just maybe like Google it or something. But it's very normal to see like certain number patterns and or like birds following you or something. I had like this crow follow me for a while, and that's a story for another time. But yeah, so anyway, there could be just some like bizarre things happening, or some bizarre energy. So anyway, that was kind of like a message for somebody. I don't know who, but it was for somebody, because I kept hearing that song like all day. So bizarre, so bizarre. So anyway, okay. So there's that. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the overall energy, and we'll see what this reading is gonna be about. All right. I hope everybody had a magical day today. I did. I'm comfy cozy today. I'm in my big comfy cozy sweater. Had a great day. Very grateful today. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is the overall energy for my truth seekers today? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? All right. Overall energy. What's going on? Maybe it's going to be bizarre. I mean, it is the end of the year. Well, it's the end of 2024 now, but I don't know what it's going to be when you watch this, so who's to say? Oh, okay. Oh, we've got purity. Purity, innocence. Looks like a lily on here too. That could mean something to somebody. And the number is 14. So we've got purity. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Oops. Ooh, curiosity. I think we had this one before. Curiosity. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Feeling like there should be 3 for some reason. I don't know why. Just, yeah, okay. And victory. Okay. Purity, curiosity, and victory. Oh, and we've got wisdom at the bottom of the deck. Wisdom. So wisdom number 9. All right, purity number 14. Here, let me show it to you. Purity number 14. The beautiful flowers. We've got curiosity number 5. We should always stay curious. There's a lot of books on here too, so you could be learning something right now. You could be learning about really pretty much anything. You could be learning about your purpose. You could be learning about different spiritualities, like whatever spiritual journey you're on. You could be learning about that particular spirituality. Whatever your purpose is, you could be studying about that. You could be going back to school. You could be learning something for work. It could be many things, but you're definitely learning something. And then victory, we've got number 33. Number 33. That could mean something to you. It means something to me. It's a very divine number, very spiritual number. So victory. So whatever you're doing, you're going to have a victory. So to me, we're going to read in the book because they made a beautiful book, but we're going to read in the book. But to me, it feels like you are going through some type of spiritual journey. Now, we're all on different parts of our spiritual journey. So it feels like whoever I'm talking to here, and it could be multiple people, only take this message if it speaks to your spirit. If it resonates with you, take it. If not, then don't worry about it. But it feels like you're on your spiritual journey and you're like purifying your life right now. You're letting go of things that no longer, speak to your spirit, things that you no longer resonate with, things that, you're just like, I don't want to do that anymore. Maybe they could be like activities or certain people you don't want to hang out with anymore, or maybe you're just like, this job, it just isn't for me anymore, and maybe you want to find a different job, or certain habits you want to get rid of, and maybe just a certain way of life. Maybe you're just living your life differently. You're like, I just don't want to live my life that way anymore, and so you're just doing things differently, right? They also could be, you might be thinking differently. You might have a brand new way of thinking, a brand new belief system, right? Something that maybe you grew up like believing one thing, and now you're just like, through this spiritual awakening that you're going through, you're like, oh my goodness, like everything that you learned, you realize was like false. It was completely false. It was an illusion. And now you're seeing the truth, right? You're seeing beyond the veil. You're seeing the truth. And you're like, wow, just like, wow. And that might be the whole bizarre thing, right? You're like, wow, this is bizarre because now I'm seeing through my spiritual eyes. Now I'm seeing very differently. And life is seemingly the same, but it's bizarre now, right? It's like bizarro world, right? But you're choosing to purify your life, and you're choosing to learn about what you're going through, and to live your life differently, right? So maybe you have a new belief system now, Maybe you grew up religious and now you're more spiritual. Or flip that. I don't know. You know your story. That's just an example. It could be many, many different things, right? But whatever you're doing, you're going to have victory. Look at this. You're going to be victorious. Yeah, so keep going. That's beautiful. Yeah, I don't even know if I need to read. Well, I guess I will. Okay, so let's see. 14. Let's just see. Okay. Let's just see here. Okay, it says, by striving for purity in our thoughts and actions, we can find greater inner peace and clarity. Okay. It is no coincidence that this card is number 14, the same number as the Temperance in the Tarot deck. The Temperance card in Tarot is often associated with purity, balance, and harmony. In those cards, a central figure is often depicted pouring water in between two cups, representing the blending of opposites in a harmonious way. In this deck, purity is represented using the Victorian language of flowers with the lily. During this time, lilies were a popular symbol of purity, innocence, and beauty. Okay, so yeah, you're getting very balanced right now. You're getting very balanced in your life. So that's cool. All right, so 5, curiosity. Curiosity is such a good thing. You should always be curious, always. I feel, and this is how I am in my life, I'm always striving to learn more. I feel like I'm forever curious. I just want to keep learning and learning and learning. It's a good thing. Okay, you will gain a deeper understanding and appreciation for life's mysteries. Through your curiosity, a whole new world of possibilities will open up to you. In order to take advantage of these opportunities, you must take risks and embrace change with an open heart. I think a lot of times we fear change, right? Well, change can also be a really great thing. So keep your heart open, keep your mind open, keep your ears open, and just embrace change. It's a good thing. Yeah. All right. So 33, let's look at wisdom. I said wisdom because wisdom's at the bottom of the deck. Wisdom. We'll look at that one too. Whew, wisdom's the good stuff. All right, 33. 33. All right, victory. 33. This card signifies the end of a difficult journey and the beginning of a new, brighter chapter in life. You have achieved your goals and now you can bask in the joy of your accomplishments. Okay, so this is the end of a difficult journey and the beginning of a new, brighter chapter. This is exciting. That's awesome. Yes. Okay. All right, so wisdom, when we learn all those lessons, right? We go through all those towers and all those tough things. Well, we learn lessons from them. And what do we gain? We gain wisdom. If we learn from those lessons, we gain wisdom, right? And then what do we do with the wisdom? We share it with others. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so 9, wisdom. Okay, let's see. Wisdom. Okay. Something about an oil lamp on here. Hold on. Oh, there's an oil lamp on this card. There's an oil lamp. I don't know if you can see it. Number 9. Number 9 also reminds me of like the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So the lamp is also seen as a symbol of light and knowledge, with its flame symbolizing enlightenment. This card suggests you should take some time to reflect on your life and the decisions you have made and consider how you can make positive changes. So yeah, you've just been through this really hard time in your life. You've had a victory. So now it's time to do some self-reflections, right? What have you learned? What can you do better in this next chapter in your life? How can you take what you've learned and not repeat mistakes? Take what you've learned and do greater things, do better, teach others. What is your purpose? Did you figure out what your purpose is yet? It's a beautiful thing when you do. This is awesome. Okay. All right, well, I hope that was helpful. All right, so I feel like the overall energy here is new chapter. That's so exciting. Okay, new chapter. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull from this. All right, hold on. I'm drinking coffee. It's kind of late. I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight. Oh, well. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else do we have here? Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. You might have had a very quick ascension. Or people who or around you might have thought that you changed very quickly. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah. That's healthy pride. Be aware of unhealthy pride, though. We don't want our pride and ego to get in the way of growing, right? And evolving. That's unhealthy pride. When you let pride get in the way of, like, you know, apologizing or taking accountability, things like that, that's unhealthy pride. We don't want that, right? Okay, what else, Spirit? What else do we have for my truth seekers? For their highest, greatest good. What else do we have? Ooh, failure. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. That is so true. Failure. It's just an opportunity to learn. Once you change your perspective with that, oh, it is so freeing. It really is. It's like, I used to feel like such a failure at everything. And I'd be in such like woe is me energy too. I'd just be like, oh, I fail at everything. I'm just like a big fat failure, right? And why can't I'd be in like victim mentality, right? Why can't I just succeed? Why am I such a failure at everything? But the thing was that I was not looking at what the lesson was, right? Like, yeah, I failed, but what is the lesson and how can I do better the next time? So when I'm tested again, how can I not fail, right? Or how can I get through the test, right? Or what am I supposed to learn? Like, what is Spirit trying to teach me? What's God trying to teach me, right? So once I figured that part out, I don't look at failure the same way. I look at it this way. I look at it as an opportunity to learn. So once you can change your mindset, you know, it changed everything for me. So now I'm in more of an optimistic, positive mindset now, to where I'm not thinking, you know, like the world's against me, and I'm not in lack mentality, and I'm not thinking like, woe is me anymore. I'm just like, oh, okay, this is a test. What is it teaching me? Okay, so that didn't work out. All right, we'll get right back up and do something different, right? Yeah, that's worked for me. Just don't let this pride get in the way. Don't let pride get in the way. It's okay to fail. In fact, we all fail. Everybody fails. Everybody. I don't care who you are. Everybody fails. You just get back up and you try something different and you do it again, right? You learn from it. It's okay. All right, anything else, Spirit? Anything else for this new chapter? What's going on in this new chapter? This is exciting. What else do my truth seekers need to know? All right, we've got 22. Set your course. Know where you want to go. Have a plan, the right direction. Okay, so in this new chapter, you're being asked to, you know, like, well, you're going in the right direction, first of all. That's good. Have a plan. I mean, you kind of want to stay where your feet are, right? Excuse me. So like, if you lean too far backwards and if you lean too far frontwards, you're gonna fall over, right? So like, kind of stay where your feet are. Like, you wanna stay in today, but it's okay to have a plan, right? It's okay to know. It's okay to have dreams. It's okay to know where you want to go. So set your course. Set your course. And it's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. You just get right back up. Just get right back up. It's all right. Okay, Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. You're being asked to count your blessings. Be grateful. Yeah. Be grateful for what you have. You know, today I was thinking about, okay, to be fair, doing laundry is not my favorite thing, right? I mean, I don't know who loves to do laundry. If you do, then more power to you. You're awesome. It's not my favorite thing. But today, when I was doing laundry, I was thinking, man, I remember when my daughter was young and I was a single parent and I didn't have a washer and dryer in my home at all. And I remember I remember packing her up, and she was like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years old. And I remember packing her up and then like putting my clothes in a garbage bag, and like just praying that I had enough quarters to go to the laundromat and enough gas in my car to get there. And I was like praying that my car would actually work, because my alternator always like went out for some reason. I had like a Ford Taurus or something. Or no, a Ford, I forget the Ford I had. No, Escort, that's what it was. I had a Ford Escort. And the alternator was like always going out. I was like, ah. But anyway, so I was just like, please just like, let me have enough money for gas and like the quarters to get there and all this stuff. And then I would take her and we would spend like pretty much the whole day at the laundromat so I could do my laundry, her laundry, you know. And today I was just like, finding myself counting my blessings in gratitude, because I'm in a position now where I have a washer and dryer in my home, right? Like, and I just like put a load of laundry in and then go, do something else, and then put it in the dryer and do something else. And, I don't have to worry about that other stuff. And I was like, wow, that's something that I feel like is so easy to take for granted, And I really was counting my blessings. I really was just so grateful to like be doing laundry. Like, what? But I was really, really grateful. I was so grateful. So yeah, count your blessings. And I think when we're asked to count our blessings, it's like, yes, we're so grateful for family and for health and for our abundance and all of these things. But like, what about the little things, Just like count your blessings, like all of it, even the seemingly small things, I don't know. That's just what I was thinking about today. So, for whatever that's worth. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Anything else my truth seekers need to know? Ooh, investigate. Investigate. Look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. So this probably goes along with the curiosity card. Always ask questions. I don't know about y'all, but in the beginning of my journey, I investigated. Oh boy, did I investigate. And really, like, tarot and oracle like helped me out so much. And I know that it was Spirit and God leading me to tarot so I could find out the truth. And it was like detective work. So, and I'm so grateful for all of the readers that I was guided to that helped me find out, helped me investigate and find out what was going on and find out the truth. Yeah. And my ear's ringing, so that's a confirmation for me. But yeah, so really like investigate, but it says think before acting. So during your investigation, if you find things that upset you or disturb you, try to stay calm and just really think before you act on it. Like, just, just be cautious. Be cautious. I moved in silence for a long time. And I still move in silence because I believe that God will handle my battles. And that's why I pray for my enemies. I pray for their healing because I'm not in control. It's not up to me. So divine justice is a real thing. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. That's right. Honesty is the best policy, as they say, because it's true. Yeah. Be honest with yourself and be honest with others. I always ask in my prayers as well, I ask God to help me see the truth in myself and in others. Because for a long time, I had an addiction to alcohol for a long time, and I was delusional. I was lying to myself. Like before I had my spiritual awakening, before I got sober, all those things, I was lying to myself for a really long time. So that's part of my prayers. I don't know if that's going to help someone, but I thought I'd share it. But honesty, man, yeah, you can't go wrong with the truth. And I know that if you're watching me or you're listening to this, you're a truth seeker and a truth speaker, and you demand honesty from yourself and from others. So that's just a reminder that, yeah, honesty is the best policy. And if you're a cross watcher and you've been withholding the truth, it's time. It's time to tell the truth. It's going to help you. It's going to help other people. Yeah, I mean, you're just hurting yourself. Like the guilt, the shame, the remorse, all that stuff. Ugh, it's icky. Okay. All right, we've got painting the roses red, covering up errors, and we've got blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So what I'm getting from this is, especially with this honesty coming out, somebody is blaming you. So someone in your energy, I don't know who it is, but whoever's on your mind is not being honest with you. And not only are they not being honest with you, they're blaming you. And they're covering up mistakes. They're covering up their mistakes. And yeah, that's not cool, right? But that's not up to you to, like, you can't make someone be honest. You can't make someone take accountability, right? That's going to be up to God. That's going to be up to Spirit. Like, that's up to the divine, right? So in my experience, I have just moved forward with my healing, with my journey, my spiritual journey, my purpose, and I'm going to leave it up to the divine, and justice will be served. It will. It will. Yeah. I feel like this pride really got in the way. This person or these people, their pride got in the way, and they ended up blaming you and covering up their mistakes. And while you were being honest, you're over here being honest, right? You're being honest, you're changing, you're going through your spiritual journey, Yeah. You're counting your blessings. You're understanding that failure is an opportunity to learn, and they're not learning from their failures. They're just covering up their mistakes. You can't learn if you keep covering up your mistakes. I mean, you can paint the roses red, but they're still roses. Mistake is still a mistake, no matter what color you paint it, right? Okay, let's get one final card from here, and then we will move on. No. Yep, okay, we're just going to take the bottom card. It's denial. Oops. We've got denial. I feel like these people, persons, whomever on your mind is, they're in denial. They're just in denial right now. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So, they're in fear. You know, fear is a powerful thing. But when you conquer your fear, that is also a powerful thing, right? Because fear is not real. It's just an illusion. It's just, fear just will hold you back. It's just going to hold you back. So, I mean, these people can blame you all they want, but you know the truth. God knows the truth. And divine justice will play out in divine timing. You just got to be patient. Yeah. Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. Just keep moving forward and be your true self. Yeah, just be your true self. Yeah. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah. Just work on your self-esteem. Just work on yourself. Just work on yourself. Don't worry about what they're doing. They're going to pay their own karma. Eventually, they're going to have to be held accountable. Eventually, in divine timing. But that's not your business. It's just not. You can't cover up your mistakes forever. You just can't. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you for the message, Spirit. Okay. All right, what time is that? Oh, okay. Not too bad. All right. All right, I am going to use the Johnny Arcade deck. It's awesome. All right, this is a cool deck. Johnny Arcade, you should check out his channel. He's pretty cool. He does a lot of awesome lives. And this is a fun deck too. All right, he has helped me on my journey and has encouraged me to move forward with my purpose, which is this channel, a part of my purpose. So I appreciate it. So thank you. And I've gotten like several of his readings and they're really good. So you should check them out. All right. Let's see what's going on with the tarot. All right. So failures are just an opportunity to learn. We should not let our pride get in the way. Honesty is the best policy. And You've changed in the night. You've changed quickly. That's good. Also, you can't just keep covering up your errors. It's time for accountability, right? It's time for accountability. And in my experience, if you don't take accountability, the divine's gonna eventually make you take accountability. Yeah. So. Okay. All right, Spirit. What's the message for my truth seekers? What's the message for their highest and greatest good? Their highest and greatest good. We got here. Okay. That was like spinning. Someone's lacking courage. Okay. Just making sure I didn't have all the cards upside down. New chapter, Spirit. Tell us about this new chapter. Feels like there's some fear here about this new chapter. Oh, well, I don't know. It says you're inspired, passionate, want the truth for sure, clarity and truth. Could be speaking your truth, which is awesome. Yeah, if you have a testimony or like, you know, I mean, your story will help someone. It will. So don't be afraid to speak the truth, for sure. Yeah, don't be afraid to speak the truth. Yeah, it's going to help someone, for sure. But what I'm seeing here is that you might be doubting yourself. That's what I'm seeing. Like you are coming out of this tower, but you're doubting yourself. You're being hard on yourself. You're doubting your intuition. Don't do that. Strength is in reverse. You're doubting. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You're being really hard on yourself. Like you're being really hard on yourself, but you're the King of Wands here. You're very inspirational, and you speak the truth. Look at that. Look at that. Look at you. You're in that energy, but you're really being hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. What else, Spirit? What else for my truth seekers? Whatever you're working on, it's going to be successful. This is on the side. You might have to work on your boundaries. The Seven of Rods, which is the Seven of Wands, was like on its side. So you might have to work on your boundaries, or maybe you're just kind of defensive right now. But I mean, I feel like it's okay to be a little bit defensive because you've been through it, right? But just make sure you have healthy boundaries, okay? Have healthy boundaries. What else, Spirit? What else? Oops. Yeah, you're gonna have a victory. Look at this. 6 of Rods. Look at you. Do-do-do. You're like, I'm gonna ride off on my horse. Victory! Yeah! That's right. So what's up? You're a leader. Yeah, you're a leader. You're not a follower. You're a leader. You're brave. You're brave, and this also has a key on it. This is a key. You have the key. You have the key. It's awesome. You're brave. You're just don't doubt yourself. Yeah. Remember the lion in The Wizard of Oz? The Cowardly Lion? And he was like, oh, I want courage. But he had courage all along. It's inside him. It was inside him all along. He didn't have to go see the wizard. The wizard was fake anyway. Yeah. Yeah, you got, look, this is another, you've got the 6 of Wands and you've got 3 of Wands. And they both have a key on it. Look at that. This one has a key too. Like, you see the key in the corner? See that? You have the key. Yeah. The 3 of Wands. You're expanding. Look at that. You're expanding. You're dreaming. You see a whole world out there. This new chapter of your life. Endless possibilities. So many possibilities. That's awesome. Yeah. You're going your own way. You're brave. You're like, you're not a follower, you're a leader. You're manifesting a whole new life. It's brilliant. All right. Now the Emperor's in reverse. Are you like having second thoughts? You're like, yeah, I'm ready to go. This whole new life, this new chapter. And then the Emperor's in reverse. And you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready or not. Yeah, you are. We gotta flip this upside down. Look, you are the Emperor. You're the Emperor. You're knowledgeable. You're a boss. You got this. Maybe other people around you, this bizarre energy, maybe people around you are trying to make you think that you're not a boss. Maybe that's not even your energy. Yeah. Five of Rods is in reverse. Yeah, because you're done. You're done with conflict. You're like, no one can compete with you. You do your own thing, your own way. You have your own gifts. You're on your own journey. And no one can compete with that. Because you are living in your truth. You're authentic. And no one can compete with you. Look, no one can compete with you. They can try, but they won't succeed. No. It's like, okay, Gordon Ramsay, right? He makes like the perfect steak. Seemingly like the Gordon Ramsay way. No one can make a steak the way Gordon Ramsay makes it. I don't care how many videos you watch, and if you have the recipe right there, You're not going to make it the same way Gordon Ramsay makes it. You're just not, because you're not Gordon Ramsay. Right? You feel where I'm going here? No one can copy you. I'm just saying. So, stop doubting yourself. You got this. All right. What else, Spirit? Yeah. You got the Hierophant. The Hierophant and the King of Rupees. Rupees. I love it. Rupees are pentacles. Yeah. This Hierophant is so cool. Look at this Hierophant. That's awesome. I always see, for some reason, I mean, their readers read differently or whatever, but I see the Hierophant as God, as spirit. So you're being divinely guided is the way I'm reading this. It's the feeling that I'm getting, that you're being divinely guided, and you're loyal to your path. You're loyal to your journey, this new chapter, your whatever journey you're on, your spiritual journey, your purpose, whatever it is you're working on. You're loyal, and you're going to create a legacy. Look at that. You got this. This is your birthright. That's what I'm getting from that. This is what you were born to do. Yeah. This is your divine birthright. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's like what you were contracted to do. Okay, what else, Spirit? You're gonna be successful. Yeah. All right. Six of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups, the Hermit reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, the Page of Cups, and then the Magician reversed. So okay. I don't feel like this is your energy right here. I feel like this is someone else in your energy. I feel like someone in your energy is very manipulative. And in their feelings, and they're going through it because they walked away from you. And I feel like they regret it. They might want to apologize. Now, this is their energy, so they might want to apologize. It doesn't mean they're going to. Because earlier, we saw where they were just covering up their errors, right? So, It doesn't look like they've done any kind of introspection, with the Hermit being in reverse. And the Six of Swords in reverse, so it doesn't look like they're going to calmer waters or anything like that. Yeah. That's what I'm getting from here. And then you're just like completely balanced. You could be an archangel, but you're given to yourself. You're pouring in your own cup. You're on your journey, just staying super balanced. Yeah. This says harmonious, patient, and healing. You're healing. You're loving yourself. This is the new chapter. This is like self-love chapter. This is good. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Anything else? Yeah, anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Maybe this energy is making you doubt yourself, but don't doubt yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner knowing. You are creative. You are brave. You are the truth. Just be your authentic self. Yeah. Don't be afraid of this new beginning. Don't be scared to take a risk or a leap of faith. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You take a leap of faith, you take a risk, you fail. What do? Oh, you learn from it. You try something new, try something different. You keep going, right? You stay balanced. I mean, think about what you just went through, right? I feel like you can get through anything, right? Yeah. It feels like there's some fear here of this new beginning that, and you can talk to the God of your understanding. You can pray, you can ask God, Spirit, Universe, to take that from you and to guide you. You know, I feel like you're already being divinely guided, but just, I personally find great peace in prayer. It brings me peace. But yeah, whatever brings you peace, whether it's prayer, meditation, whatever your spiritual practice is, I would recommend you doing that, especially if you are in self-doubt and in fear, because God doesn't give us the spirit of fear, right? Yeah, I feel like this is just someone who's really bitter, someone who's super bitter that you are moving forward and leaving them out in the cold. Someone's just really mad. They're mad that you're leaving them behind, but that's not your problem, right? You have to heal. You have to take care of yourself. Self-care is not selfish. It's not. And if anyone's telling you that, run. not for you at all. Self-care is not selfish. If you don't love yourself first, you can't love anyone else. And if someone's telling you any different, they're not for you. Okay? This is Devil. This is Devil. Okay. Yeah, if you have people around you that are overdoing things, like toxic things, you might want to remove yourself. Remove yourself from drama. People who do nothing but gossip. People who drink too much or smoke too much or anything, overdo anything. Yeah. Because it's not gonna go anywhere. They're not on the same vibration as you. Like, some people can't go with you to this new beginning. They just can't go with you. Yeah. Again, we have count your blessings. Like, this new chapter, I feel like you're going to be reaping season, right? Like, you what is it? You reap what you sow, right? So you sowed all these good things. You planted all these good things, and now you're going to bear the fruit, right? You don't want to take this with you, right? You don't want to take toxic stuff with you. Not everybody can go with you. I mean, use your inner knowing, use your intuition, your discernment, okay? And be patient. Be patient. Yeah, there's definitely a need. There's definitely a need for self-love here. Courage and self-love. Because you are brave. You are courageous. It is okay to love yourself. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So it is time to stop being so overwhelmed, right? Stop giving to everyone except for yourself. No more love bombing situations, right? Love yourself. And become the star. Take that leap of faith. Have hope, have faith. Heal. It's time to heal. This is the chapter, the new chapter of healing. If you're not in your healing journey yet, Spirit wants you to heal. It's time for you to be the star. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, I feel like that was the message there. Again, you're brave. Stop doubting yourself. Failure is just an opportunity to learn. Change that mindset. Change that mindset. Change your mindset, change your life. Seriously. Okay, let's get let's get an oracle and then we'll close it out. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love y'all. Okay. All right. Let me get some wisdom for my truth seekers. Let's get some wisdom. All right. I surrender to a power greater than me. And it's a butterfly, and y'all know that I love butterflies. I surrender to a power greater than me. It's beautiful. Best thing I ever did. All right, well, I feel like that was the message. I really hope you enjoyed it. Okay, guys, so if you enjoyed this message, it'd be really cool if you could like and subscribe so you get all of my videos when they come out. And until next time, shine bright and live true. Bye.